Hey, what's up, Jazz Ensemble? This is Mr. Geisler. Today I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the B-flat scale, or B-flat blues scale warm-up that we do in jazz. And I also want to talk to you guys a little bit about improvisation. So for this week, the scale you're going to be turning into us is your B-flat blues scale, and here's the way that it should sound. So it starts half notes, then it goes to quarter notes, and then it goes to swing eighth notes. Now remember, on that swing style, you're going to incorporate your offbeat articulation that we discussed this past week. A reminder on that, after you've started the first note, you tongue all the offbeats. And so I'll do it slowly just to demonstrate. Keep it legato, but tongue on the offbeats. That's how it sounds when you play it slowly, and then if you pick it up. And if you really get cooking on it. So that's how offbeat articulation works. Now, to talk a little bit about improvisation, this week you guys are going to be submitting a video of yourself playing the scale the way that I just talked about. Then you're also going to turn in measures 1 to 41, whatever you play in River City Blues. And then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to use a backing track that I upload on Canvas to solo along with it. Now, a lot of people, when we get started with improvisation, they start freaking out. They think this is something that's impossible for them to do, or that they have to do something crazy impressive that they're just not ready to do yet. Good improvisation doesn't have to be complicated improvisation. So a great idea would be to take some of the rhythm studies that you have in the examples that lead up to River City Blues and steal some of those rhythms and put them into your solo. You can put them on the same notes if you want, but if you want to be a little bit more innovative, you could try some different notes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start up this backing track here. You'll notice on the backing track that it starts with like a saxophone playing example D on page 5. You can just skip past that and then use the chord changes that take place after that solo is over with. I'm going to go ahead and start it. Wait till the saxophone's done. Okay, so I'm going to do a really simple solo now. Okay, all I did was use 3 notes. On the saxophone, it was G, B flat, and then F. All right, so 3 simple notes and put some interesting rhythmic variety into it. So when you turn in your improv, I want to hear you take one time through the chorus, or through the solo changes, which are from measure 41 to 53 on River City Blues. And as the music's happening in the background, I want you to play no more than 3 notes. Keep it simple on your first time. Then the next time through, if you feel you can do something a little bit more complicated on the second lap, you're welcome to do that. Something like this. Nope, skip that. Okay, I'll jump in here. best work there. I know I had a wrong note or two with that, but that gives you an idea of what you could do the second time. Try and make something a little bit more interesting, a little more complicated. So just to recap what you're turning in this week, I need to hear that the scale, and you're going to play it the way I did: half notes, quarter notes, swing eighth notes. Then you're going to turn in a recording of any music that you have in River City Blues from measure 1 up to measure 41. And then the third thing that's going to come in is an improvisation. And so the first improvisation that you're doing with the backing track that we post on Canvas is just really simple, just 3 notes. That's all that we want to hear you play with. The second time through is when you're going to, schmaltz it up a little bit, okay? Make it a little bit more complicated, all right? Good luck with it. Don't freak out. Do your best. Have some fun with improvisation. You wouldn't be in jazz if you didn't want to have fun playing some good music, and learning to improvise is part of that process. All right? Look forward to seeing you guys on Zoom.